Hello, everybody. Welcome to Linden-Linthicum United Methodist Church. It is great to be with you today. I went to Walmart and expanded my Christmas wardrobe recently. I just thought this was too fun to leave in the store, and so I wore this actually to a luncheon with a group of my colleagues today and got lots of chuckles about that, the pastor wearing the naughty shirt. But I thought it was kind of fun, and I liked it, and I thought that it's true, actually, that all of us are naughty sometimes, right? We're a mixture of good and bad. We're a mixture of following God's will for us really closely and sometimes completely ignoring what God would like us to do. That's just kind of the human condition. That's who we are. And it's something that we think about, though, at Christmas, because there are a lot of Christmas villains, aren't there, in Christmas stories, not just the Grinch that I have on my shirt here. Think about all the different ones that you see in different stories. For example, Scrooge, one of everybody's favorites, about the dad in Elf. Buddy's dad. He's somebody who needs a little help, isn't he? Harry Bailey and Mr. Potter in It's a Wonderful Life, and certainly the Grinch himself, and there are others as well. We have these villains that come with the season, and they all need a change of heart. And isn't that what God's specialty is? Isn't that why God sent Jesus, for a change of heart and eventually, really, to change the world? Jesus didn't come to make people feel good about a little baby. Jesus came to change the way that we look at things and to change the world. I was looking at some words from Psalm 78. It's a long psalm. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the beginning verses of it are about how we learn about the changes that we need to make. It says, "Listen, my people, to my teaching. Tilt your ears toward the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth with a proverb. I will declare riddles from days long gone, ones that we've heard and learned about, ones that our ancestors told us. We won't hide them from their descendants. We'll tell them, the next generation, all about the praise due the Lord and his strength, the wondrous works that God has done, so that they won't become like their ancestors, a rebellious, stubborn generation, a generation whose heart wasn't set firm and whose spirit wasn't faithful to God." And so it's kind of God's plan, isn't it, that we should learn from each other, and when our hearts need to be changed and turned, there will be people in our lives who will do that. And the psalm says that it will be our elders and our ancestors that will do that teaching for us. But I was thinking about the heroes in some of the Christmas stories. And you know, they are usually the younger rather than the older, which kind of goes with the whole idea of the baby in the manger, doesn't it? So we think about, in this story, Cindy Lou Who, right? She teaches a few things to the Grinch. We think about Tiny Tim and the example that he sets for Scrooge and Scrooge's nephew as well. We think about Buddy the elf talking to his dad, and about Zuzu and It's a Wonderful Life. These are all characters who are younger, who are really embodying the Christ, if you will, the one who loves unconditionally. So, as you prepare for Christmas this year, and you're naughty some of the time, just like I am, think about who it is that helps you to turn your heart toward God. It might just be not your elder that you think of as very wise, but someone younger than you who God has given a particular kind of wisdom that will bring a blessing to your life. Thanks be to God. Amen.